This morning, the universe called. Ring, ring. Hello? Oh, hi. Oh, it's my manager. Hi. Oh, and you have the HR lady with you too? Hi, guys. How are you guys doing? Oh, okay. You just laid off my team. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for calling. No, you guys take care too. Thanks. All right. Bye-bye. I got laid off. I have been working at that place for 9 years. 1 year I was a receptionist. 8 years I had the actual job. I am a software licensing piracy auditor. I created the job myself. I got hired on from a receptionist and I created that job and had it for 8 years. Um, there was always only myself running that job or myself and my partner. And we were passed around to various management folks because they never quite knew where to put us since it was something I developed myself. So you can't really say I'm tech support, sales, support maintenance. I'm a software licensing piracy analyst auditor. And now I'm unemployed. Okay, so the universe has spoken. Fine, I get it. I never graduated high school. Even though I had scholarships awaiting me, I ran away when I was 17 and I got married. And the following year, I had my son. The only college I have is beauty college. Everything else I have attained is from willful desire, passion, and grit. Um, so I have a little bit of insecurity about this, guys. Um, although I do know, and I have studied and researched enough to know that truly what folks are looking for when they hire someone is experience and capability. Um, but, education is a fabulous thing to have in a degree. When you have a degree, it's just that much less that you have to sell yourself. Um, so it's a little bit scary. I have a severance package. I will get 2 weeks of pay for every year. So I have almost 8 years, not counting the ninth year as a receptionist. Um, and I have a little bit of stock to sell off and 20 days of paid time off. Workaholic, okay? So see, I put a lot of my value in what I did. And oh my gosh, I loved doing what I did. It's kind of a unique position. I called big major companies. I'm not even going to name them, even though I could get away with it now. Um, to talk to them to let them know that they were out of compliance and they could either give back the product or they could go shopping for what they had that they didn't buy. And I worked with sales and I worked with management. I worked with directors. I was like knee deep in it and I loved it. I loved the intensity of the job. Um, and click, it's gone. Um, I always knew that nobody is safe in corporate America, and I know you guys know this. It's just, it doesn't matter. And the deal is, my position, the people that were managing my position for the last 6 or 7 months knew nothing of really what I did. You know that's possible if you've worked in the corporate world. You can kind of get passed along to whatever management. They may not really know what you do. So there wasn't really anyone to save me. The only nice thing to all of this was the flood of emails I received after I gave my goodbye email that I sent out to corporate. I got slammed with all of these emails of people saying, "No, what are we going to do without you? The customers are going to freak out. Doesn't your manager know what you do?" And I said, "Well, maybe they'll hire me back as a consultant." I don't know. But the universe has spoken. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Will do. It does take a ton of bricks for me, and it's time for a change. I do feel a little bit weird. And it's the first time in my life I've ever been laid off. But then again, it's the first time I've had a job like this. I was a bartender, a hairdresser, and a mama, um, and a people person. So, where I go next, I don't know, but I will start looking in earnest next week. Um, you know, put me in front of people. That's what I do. Let me diffuse a hot situation. That's what I love to do. Um, or help kids, or help folks that have been hurt, or support people. So I don't know what the name of that job is yet, but I am sure the universe must have something in mind. Um, so I just need some extra loving, support, whatever. If you can relate, say amen. Um, I'm glad I had this surgery. I'm a little bit more mobile and a little bit more confident, not feeling so heavy. So I am that much healthier. But wow. So time for another new beginning. What a year, huh? Thanks, guys. Peace.